Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're just stopping by for the first time. My name is Brenda, and I am coming to you today from a different setup. Tell me what you think. I am finally making some progress in my craft room. If you guys would see this craft room right now, what's behind the camera, you would be very scared. But this side is looking pretty good. This is going to be my craft room. This used to be my daughter Melanie's bedroom, and I am converting it into my craft room. I think it's going to be great once it's done, but it is a whole lot of work. A whole lot of work. I had no idea how much crafting supplies I had. I mean, I think I have a mini Michael's and Joanns and Hobby Lobby store here in this room. So, but I promise once it gets done, I promise to give you a tour. But today I want to show you what I got at Goodwill and also at Joanns. Last week or week before, Joanns had some 50% off coupons, and I took advantage of them. Sometimes it's really hard to find stuff that's not on sale to use your coupon on, but I lucked out this time. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you what I got at Goodwill first. And I want to preface this by saying, you guys know how much I love planning. I have been kind of in a planner funk lately. I just can't get my mojo back. Going through the craft room, I found some stickers I think that may have gotten my motivation going again. We'll see. But I'm not giving up planning. Don't you worry. I'm still a happy planner girl at heart. And I want to try traveler's notebooks. I actually just won a traveler's notebook from a wonderful lady. Her name is Diane H. So please go over and subscribe to her. But I will do the flip through once I receive that and link her channel and everything. I've really gotten into watching videos about junk journals. And I am just really intrigued. It just gets my creative juices flowing. And I think that's going to be the next thing that I want to tackle. So, with that being said, I found some things to get me started at Goodwill. Because you guys know, if you go out and buy stuff full price, you can spend a fortune on something. And I want to see if I like it first before I go out and spend, a ton of money on it. But anyway, I found some books first. All of the books, all of them except for the children's books were $1. So, I had been wanting this book. It's called The Power of a Praying Wife by Stormy O'Martian. And this was $1. And this was at a Christian bookstore. The sticker's still on it. It was $13.99. So I got this awesome book for $1. And it just talks about the power of a wife who prays for her husband. So, love that I found that. Let me give you a little tour back here. Remember these beautiful boxes that I got at Dollar General? I have those here. Here's a beautiful picture of my two beautiful daughters, Kristen and Melanie. Melanie has the dark hair. Kristen has the blonde hair. Kristen's my firstborn, and Melanie is my baby. Up here, I have, probably can't see the whole thing, but it's a Paris print. These blue jars, these are antique ball canning jars. These are from my mom. My mom just turned 90 years old in October, and at Christmas time she gave each of us a couple of these canning jars. And I don't know if you can tell, but they have a blue tint to them. So this is a bigger one. And I love the color. And then here's a smaller, just like a regular quart-sized jar. And I have some Dollar Tree pins that I have decorated and just stuck down in there like a bouquet. And then I have a lamp over here. I have my little Paris traveler notebook cover. Just love this. I just love all things Paris. So anyway, back to the haul. I got this God's Little Devotional book for students, but I read through this and they could be for anybody. It doesn't have to be for students. So I picked that up. I picked this up. I have been watching, as I said, Diane H. and a wonderful lady whose name is Gail Agostinelli. And I will have both of their channels linked down below. I have been binge watching both of their videos. They are just awesome. And they actually make little pockets and ephemera out of book pages. And this just has, I don't know if you can tell, but it has, can you tell, see how it's yellowed? Look at the beautiful yellowed just from age. This had been discarded from a library, but it is just so aged and so antique-y looking. I just loved it. So I picked that up. That was only 50 cents. And then they also do stuff with book pages out of dictionaries. So, I mean, when was the last time you actually used a dictionary? But, you know, as you can see, this is falling apart. This was only 50 cents. But I'm going to make some wonderful book pages out of this. I am just so excited, you guys. I feel like I just, my creative juices are flowing. I just have so many ideas and I can't wait to share that with you. And how many of us had these Reader's Digest condensed books? So this is 4 books in one. And they had some beautiful covers. This one's not so great, but some of them have beautiful, beautiful covers on them. So this was $1. And then I picked this up. This was only 50 cents. And it's called Christmas Mice. But it just has some really, really cute pictures on the inside. And so I'm going to be using that in my journals. So then I found a couple bags of fabric. And it's got some really cute fabrics. And you guys know how expensive, you know, different fabrics at Joann's. And like I said, I just want just a little bit of something to try it and see if I like it. So I picked up 2 plastic Ziploc gallon bags of fabric. And these were what was in it. Each bag was $2. So I have this fabric. Look at, remember, you can just tell this is definitely from the 70s. Remember when the ducks were popular? So I got those. Those are the brown ones. I think I even had kitchen curtains that had these little ducks on there. So I got several remnants of that. I got this really pretty pink fabric. Has hearts and flowers on it. Love this one with the tulips. I think I might make a traveler's notebook with this as the fabric on the cover. Picked up this. This was in it. Isn't that pretty? I was just so excited when I found these. This is somebody that started piecing together something for a quilt. So I have these. There's that one. Love the colors in this one. And this one. And then look at this. Look at all these cute little farm animals. Isn't that adorable? So excited. Then I found this fabric. Has little houses and trees. I don't know if you can tell. It's got like a gold, like a little gold sheen to it. Here is some pretty purple fabric. And here is kind of like an army green color. Here is a brown. Found this pretty Christmas nativity scene one. All of this, I mean, each bag was only $2. You definitely would have paid more for this at Joann's. Here's this pretty bird fabric. Here's some more of those ducks. And this is my favorite. Let me get closer so you can see this. You know how you buy the paper pads and you get to cut out all the journal cards? Look at this. Look at this. It's like Christmas fabric journal cards. Aren't those just, they're just so pretty. They just look so vintage. I love this one, this little girl here. There's just so many of them. Aren't they gorgeous? I mean, it just goes on. I mean, there's probably 1.5 yards, 2 yards of fabric just in this. So, that is my fabric. Then, I found this beautiful lace. This had been $3, but anything with a purple tag was half off. So I got all of this lace for $1.50. Isn't it pretty? I just love it. To go like on the sides of the journal or maybe some of the pages. I don't know. I'm just so excited I can't stand it. Then I got this another day, and this whole bag had been $5 and it was half off. So I got all of this thread for $2.50. There's white and cream and red and pink and yellow. I mean, there is just a ton of thread. Now, I do not have a sewing machine, but my daughter does. So I am going to be borrowing my daughter's sewing machine. And then this is kind of like eyelash trim in a really pretty pink. And that was $2. And then what was this? Oh, goodness. I bought this. I just thought it was so pretty. It's just like an old, I don't know if it's a butter dish, but I wanted it to sit here on my counter. And this had been $1. So I'm going to leave that there. Okay, that is it for my Goodwill haul. Let's move on to Joann's. Now, I went ahead and I've already used this. This had been $23.99 and I got it for 60% off. And it is a Fiskars Punch, and it makes a scallop, and this is the size of the punch here on the back. I don't know how big across that is. It just, the size, it just says 4XL, and it just says pretty scallops. So I got that. It had been $23.99, and I got it for 60% off. So, got that. And then I saw these adorable napkins. Look at that cute little Easter bunny. Look how cute. I just love him. He is adorable. That was 50% off already. And then I went back. They actually had a 60% off and a 50% off. And this is the glue that Gail recommends in her junk journals. And Lynette at Cheaply Chic also uses this. And it is Fabri-Tac. And I think this had been like $13.99. And I used my 50% off coupon on this. But this, it bonds fabrics, lace, glass, leather, wood, and trims. And it's acid-free and washable. What's nice about it is you can also use it on paper, and it does not wrinkle or make like ridges in your paper. So I've seen both Lynette at Cheaply Chic and Gail use this, and they just rave about this. And it really, really sticks. Then, so you know that you can use the same coupons at Michael's that Joanns has and vice versa. So I took my 60% off coupon to Michael's and got these Scotch thermal laminating pouches. These were 100 pouches. They had been, oh, that's not the right receipt. Let me see what I got here. They had been $30, and I got them for $12. I got a discount. I must have used my 60% off because they gave me a discount of $18. So I got 100 laminating pouches for $12. So think about using your coupon on stuff like that, like your glues and the laminating pouches, just different stuff like that that you guys, that we all use in the craft room, and normally that stuff isn't on sale. So then I got from Stampendous, look at these beautiful stamps. They're like border stamps. And I'm going to be using these in my junk journals. And then I saw Lynette at Cheaply Chic. If you guys watch her, she makes TNs, and she releases a different journal every month. She makes the journal and the kit, and you can buy both of them. And she has what she calls flourish stamps, and this kind of is similar to what she uses, just as a border down the pages, and I just love that. So I picked that up, and I got just a couple more things, and this was another day at Joanns. Coupons that I don't need. This is a new Happy Notes, and I just loved the cover, and it says, "Go after your dreams." And it is this beautiful navy with, these are plastic discs. You know me, I'm going to change them out to the metal discs. But I loved the cover, and it just has some dot grid paper inside. Oh, it has some different stuff. Look here. It has the last time I washed sheets and bedding, cleaned out the fridge, got the car an oil change, got a physical or a checkup, cleaned out the closet, and then there's places for other things. It has like dot grid paper, and then this cute little plant, and then this is just plain. This has habits and goals. Over here just has boxes. You can write in your own stuff. Look at this one with the cute little typewriter. That is adorable. This one is dot grid and just has a banner at the top. And then these just has boxes. And then it just kind of repeats This little divider says focus on what matters. And then it's the same thing. Ooh, this one's pretty. This one has flowers up in the corner. Down here, that's pretty. And this divider says, keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Theodore Roosevelt. And then the back is just blue. But these were 50% off also. Do I need another Happy Notes notebook? No. But did I want it? Yes. Did it make me happy? Yes. Therefore, I got it. All right. And I got another 50% off coupon. So I used this at Michael's. They only had the small Tack. This is called Fix. But I thought, you know what, this might be easier to use on the junk journals and papers, and then I can use the bigger one to fill this one up. So I used my 50% off coupon on that. I went back another day and got this black elastic cord. This is the 2 mil. I'm going to try my hand at making some TNs as well. So we shall see. And then I got this beautiful, beautiful trim. See if you can see it. Isn't it pretty? They're just like kind of like really pretty rosettes. And I got, this was on clearance for $1.49 a yard. And then I got this really pretty purple. Isn't it pretty? All right, guys, I think that is all of my treasures for today. I hope you enjoyed what I found at Goodwill, all of my coupon purchases at Joanns and Michael's. You guys, I do not, very, very rarely do I ever buy anything full price. I mean, there's no need, because Michael's and Joanns run stuff on sale all the time. And just watch for it to go on sale. And if it's not on sale, use a coupon. I mean, we have to save our money. We have to save our pennies, because every penny that you save is one more item that you can buy the next time that you go. So, which is probably why my craft room looks like it does. So, I promise, I don't know when, but I promise I am diligently working in this craft room. I mean, I'm working during the day, I'm coming home at night, and I'm cleaning up my craft room. But my daughter still had some stuff in here. The closet was full. I pretty much have the whole closet emptied out of her stuff now. And I'm going to be able to move some of the stuff that's out here in the room into the closet. So, but I promise as soon as it's done, I will give you the grand tour. So, I did another video prior to this. My friend at that I went on the Reset Girl cruise, her name is Robin. She lost every single one of her videos. I have a video explaining all that. So please go watch that video, and please go over and subscribe to her. Her new channel is called Robin Plans. She only has about 5 videos, I think, back up right now. She had almost 6,000 subscribers, and she lost every single one of her videos. So please go over, please show her some love, please subscribe to her, and please tell her that Brenda sent you. All right, guys, that's all of my treasures for today. I hope that you have a beautiful and blessed week, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, God bless. Bye-bye.